Hey Virgos, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you're all doing fantastic on this Tuesday. This is going to be your general soul connection spread. So we are going to just hop in business as usual. We're going to grab the energy of the person you're connecting with, your energy in the situation, and then in the center, let things fall where they may. See where they're resonating, where the energies are aligning. If you're cross-watching, you could very well be resonating with the Virgo energy that is coming through. As always, cards are gender fluid, timing's fluid. It can go vice versa. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As far as personal readings go, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, it's in the description box below, as well as the weekly upload schedule for you guys. So with that being said, we're just going to hop right in and see what we're going to get. So what can we get for the person that Virgo is connecting with? What can we get for the person Virgo is connecting with? Huh, okay. So I feel like they're juggling with decisions right now. Wow. Okay. This person, it feels like you could be dealing with an earth sign. I'm going to throw that out there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Right now, it feels like this person's in limbo, to be honest. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They're juggling. They're trying to find their bearings. They're trying to get their... it feels like they're trying to get their energy in alignment right now. Because Two of Wands popped out also. And Two of Wands is making the decision, making the choice, having the world in your hands, knowing you can make whatever decision you choose. You can head in any direction. This person is trying to really decide what direction they're going to head in. Very much. And I feel like they're trying to... Let's grab another one before I put my foot in my mouth. But I feel like they're trying to make a decision when it comes to direction as far as you're concerned. Yeah, Three of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with someone that, I'm just going to be honest. This could be like a third party thing where, maybe they're balancing, trying to find a way, deciding if they want to head in this direction, which is towards the Queen of Pentacles, could be you, or if they are really going to stay where they're at. I don't feel like that. I feel like they are going to make a decision to move forward because at the end of the day, I feel like they're recognizing not only, the situation, but where their happiness is. If there's no third party, this is someone deciding what's going to be fulfilling for them. This can be a card of reunion. It's just enjoying and experiencing and loving and living life. That Three of Cups is all about happiness at the end of the day. They want happiness. I feel like they want it with you. Page of Cups, wanting to make an offer of love. Offers of love, wanting to come in or wanting to make it. I feel like they are wanting to come through. That's under that Two of Pentacles, under the Two of Wands. This is them making a decision to share their cup of love with someone. I do feel like it's the thing about the Page of Cups is that even if it is something small, because it's not the biggest cup, but that's the biggest cup they have right now. That's the most love they know how to give. So this is someone that's genuinely giving of their soul. They're not giving you part of a cup. They're not giving you, overflow, which is a typical thing, which is, don't get me wrong, how things should be. A Page of Cups goes in and gives you their whole fucking cup. They're just like, here, take it. I love you. Just take this. Please take this. They're willing. They're open-hearted right now. They're feeling, it feels like they need to make a decision and take a step forward towards something. Six of Wands. Yeah, so they see happiness and victory in this situation with you. Whatever it may be, third party or not. If this is just you guys together, they're seeing a lot of potential, a lot of happiness here with you. There is a lot of fulfillment. Six of Wands. They also feel appreciated and recognized, acknowledged when it comes to you. Or they could really be appreciating and acknowledging, the beauty that is you, like who you are, your energy. It feels like they're very highly attracted to just what you bring, your magnetic presence, just who you are in general. What can we get for Virgo? I think this one wants to pop out. We have Judgment, Judgment, Two of Cups. So they are making decisions. Judgment comes in when timing. It's about timing. Judgment, 95% of the time, from what I've seen in all of the readings that I've done, Judgment comes down to divine timing. A person's not going to make a decision to move in a direction or change things if they haven't been called to do so, if they haven't had that judgment call, that timing that's come in, the growth that they needed, Feels like they've had a lot of growth, especially when it comes to love. Like they are feeling this love. The Two of Cups is a soul deep connection. They're feeling it with you. Yeah. Okay, so what can we grab for Virgo's energy? What can we get for Virgos? We have... You could have been keeping an eye on this person. Let's be real, Virgo. Maybe some of you have been waiting for an apology or communication to come in for a while. I feel like that's heavily the case for some of you. I feel like you've been waiting for a while for this to come around, or this person to finally make a decision, make a choice, do what's in their heart, follow their heart versus, you know, the mind. You want it. You want this communication. You could be a little defensive when it comes in, though. Like, is this a little bit too good to be true? Like, are you on that same bullshit? But they're not. There's healing that's taking place in this situation. Divine healing. Again, more timing. Temperance is about timing. It is definitely about the wheels turning, Wheel of Fortune here. It's sometimes it takes a long time for things to change and shift. I feel like for you too, you know, the wheels turning in the right direction. You have divine healing coming through. You've had a lot of growth in this process also. If you guys have been in a disconnect, it's caused both of you to grow tremendously in this situation. Because these are major arcanas. Like Temperance cards, major arcana. You have Four of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. I mean, yeah, you have a lot of balancing and healing out. You've got sixes, you've got twos on this table. You got 20, Judgment, which is, again, a 2. And you have 2 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you have had a lot of healing, a lot of growth, a lot of balancing out your energies. Four of Swords. You could be exhausted. It's like, again, like you've been sitting, waiting for this. For some of you, I feel like you've been waiting for quite a while. You've been waiting for this person to, I don't feel like, get their shit together. I don't feel like this person was particularly all over the place. I don't feel like they didn't have their shit together. I feel like it was literally about growth and timing, about them maybe becoming more spiritually evolved or building up. I mean, Six of Wands can be cards of like worth, you know, self-worth. Maybe they were trying to build up and really embrace their self-worth, give love to themselves for once, and that's what was necessary in this situation. Maybe they didn't love themselves enough. Maybe they didn't recognize the beauty and the love within you enough. You've just been energetically exhausted. You've just been, but I feel like you've been sitting patiently, just kind of waiting, living your life, doing your thing. Yeah, sitting, living your life, doing your thing. You know, you see this for what it is. That's the funny part. You see this for exactly what it is. It's like you instinctively in your gut just know what this person's going through. You see it for what it is. You see them for who they are. Hangman, that is your card. You have made that choice. It's like you made that choice a long time ago. That's why you've been, I feel like that's why some of you have been really patient. Because you see, it's not just like seeing potential in someone that's not there or that they will never live up to. I feel like you see that this person is a genuinely good person, but they had a lot of demons to overcome. So you didn't mind waiting. You didn't mind waiting for them to figure out what they wanted to do or where they wanted to be. It's not like you were putting your life on hold. Your life's going in the direction it needed to. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, healing, beautiful energy. It's just, you were waiting. You were just like, well, if this person comes back around, oh, looky there. King of Pentacles, there you are. See, you're sitting pretty too. So, yeah, you could totally be dealing with another fellow earth sign here. I mean, we do have Judgment here, Cups. We've got one. I'm feeling like their energy is like Queen of Pentacles, and you are incoming through as this King of Pentacles energy. Very divine, very masculine, very rooted, very grounded. You know, Midas touch. You make shit happen. You just, again, you sit calmly because you see something for what it is. You have seen this for what it is. That's why you didn't mind waiting. That's mine. You were just living your life. You were just living your life. And it's funny how, if you look at this card, it's like this king's looking side. I don't know if you can see. I wish you could see it really well. The king's looking sideways like, are we doing this or not? Like, are you ever going to make up your mind? Are you ever going to make a choice? Because I got shit to do. I'm building kingdoms. I'm building up my abundance. I'm working on my stability. You've manifested this, yeah. You've definitely been waiting on this. Whatever it is for you guys, it's going to be something big and beautiful. Because if you've been trying to manifest this, if you've been waiting patiently, if you've seen the potential and the perspective in this, you guys have been waiting for a while. What else can we get for Virgos? Yep. You've manifested movement. Like literally, it's the right direction, timing coming through. And I love this because if you look at these cards, I wish you could see the eyes better. This is Chariot. You could be dealing, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer energy, or maybe like Earth and, you know, you have the Magician, so maybe Gemini or a fellow Virgo or Earth, or it could be a Cancer. Her eyes are looking this way, and it's like, okay, this way or that way. She's looking this way, and he's looking that way. So it's like, okay, are we doing this or not? Are we taking this, you know, leap or not? I do feel like that is their energy coming through. I feel like the Chariot's coming towards you. You know, and my advice is just to hop on the ride. It feels like it's coming towards you, and it's you're gonna know when the timing's right. When this opportunity comes, I feel like you're gonna leap on it, and you're not gonna look back. Let's see what else we can get. I love that though. I mean, this could very well be, yeah, you're not going to look back. Look at this. You could totally be dealing with a water sign, earth sign. 9 of Cups, King of Cups. You're not going to look back. I do feel like this is more so your energy, though. I feel like in this, you have been emotionally deep. You've been patient. You've been waiting. You didn't mind waiting because this is wish fulfillment. At the end of the day, if you're waiting on someone to grow, to reach the spiritual level they need to be at, to reach the growth, to reach the self-love, all of that, you know, because that's not someone that's out of your life for malicious intent. They just needed to grow. They needed to learn. They needed to embrace and really become who they were and whole within themselves. And if this is that situation for you, you are definitely having some kind of wish fulfillment coming back in, because the Chariot's coming. You're going to hop on, and either you're going to charge towards this person, or this person's going to be coming in towards you, but you did not mind waiting at all, because again, that 9 of Cups, it's all about that fulfillment, and you were emotionally invested. I don't care. You were emotionally invested in this, and it's led to a major shift. You've been waiting on this for a while. I'm excited for you, Virgos. Whatever you've been waiting on to come in, decisions are going to be made. They're going to head towards love. At the end of the day, they're going to head towards their heart. 6 of Cups, card of reunion, reconciliation. Also a past life connection card. Also, I mean, past relationships in this life. This is that deep soul-tied connection. This is someone that makes you feel like a kid again. Like you can fully embrace being, you know, young and just loving and being genuine and giving and generous. We have. I love that though. I love the reconnections. 10 of Wands. You have both grown. You've both left cycles behind. You've laid your burdens down. Whatever it was that you both needed to change. Because I do feel like you had something that needed to be healed too. You had this Temperance, something needed to shift for you guys. This person obviously needed to make some decisions on their happiness for once, and following their heart and giving their heart, not being closed off, being more open. At the end of the day, you both have released. I feel like you're laying burdens down in order to move forward towards something. 5 of Swords reversed. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords was sideways. I'm going to see it as a challenge, actually. So I think that's part of what has been motivating you guys. The need for connection. Because you don't want to feel left out anymore. You don't want to feel left out. You don't want to feel left behind. You don't want to feel like you don't matter in this situation, because you do. You're coming out of that, so that's good. The challenge here is to not let your mind get the best of you. 5 of Swords was sideways. So not letting your mind get the best of you, your worry, your stress, your anxieties. And that's for both of you. Don't let that stand in the way of a reconnection. You know, don't let it deter you. Don't let it make you afraid. Because sometimes your mind can take things and really run amok with it. And being a Virgo, you guys are mentally based a lot. Yep, leaving behind any kind of energetic battling. You're leaving it behind. You are heading towards clearer waters. You are leaving behind the troubled shit in order to finally embrace smooth sailing for once. I feel like you've battled a lot too. Like you guys have both been somewhat, I don't want to just say defensive in this situation, but yeah, it's because at the end of the day, you know internally this is it. Like this connection, there's something beautiful here. It's spiritually led, it's spiritually guided. You both have had to tune into your connection with spirit, with source. I mean, You know, you guys could have, again, get affirmations, synchronicities, spiritual insights, things like that, dreams together. Maybe you guys have been meeting in your dreams, or you've had dreams about each other. Spirit's been trying for a while to get this to come together. At the end of the day, though, it's going to come down to you guys releasing the shit that doesn't serve you. You healing it. Again, this person finally making a decision to leave something. And leaving behind the need to guard your heart. That's what I feel like the Seven of Wands mostly is. You know, it's energetic things coming at you. And I feel like for some of you, you've been incredibly guarded when it comes to your heart and your soul. And I just feel like it's time to lay down the burdens of the past. You know, lay down the worry, lay down the stress, lay down the fear. Maybe a fear of rejection. Some of you maybe had a fear of abandonment or rejection with that Five of Pentacles. But it's reversed. So you're learning. And I feel like that was some of the lesson that needed to be learned was, you know, abandonment issues, rejection issues, self-worth issues. For this person, it was self-worth. For you, I feel like it was heavily like rejection, abandonment kind of thing, where it was like you were so afraid this person was just going to leave you that, what do you know? They leave, because that's the way the universe works in connections like this that are divine, that are that Two of Cups, that Six of Cups kind of energy. They literally put us through the thing that we fear most so we can release and not be afraid of it anymore. I don't feel like this person was malicious. It was no ill intent. I don't see any of that here. I feel like this person needed to leave behind in order to grow into who they were meant to become. I feel like this was intentional for you as well, so you could have the patience, find the patience, get the wheel turning, heal what needed to be healed for you, and really embrace this wish fulfillment. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty clear cut, Virgos. You guys have an amazing energy this month with someone. The golden egg, yes, the time has come. We have the swan, the lion. Ooh, yeah, okay. So I feel like you're more so the lion in this situation, and this person's probably the swan. Because this person had to grow into the grace and the beauty, and to really loving themselves and being who they were. And the lion is the wise soul, the spiritually connected, that masculine principle, having that energy of just, you know, timing is going to work out. Things are working out in my best. You know, as long as I'm true and honorable and just, and coming across with that very kingly kind of energy, which is funny because you have two kings here, you know that it's going to work out at the end of the day. It's going to divinely work out. And then that golden egg is things divinely working out. Change is coming. This is being led with your solar plexus. This is your soul leading you, calling you, begging you towards a new cycle, a new shift, a change. So some of you could be feeling drawn towards a soul's calling. Maybe together you both have this purpose that you're meant to fulfill. And, you know, maybe that's part of your journey. If this isn't romantic, this is a situation where this is someone that gets you on a soul deep level, and you are both called to build something beautiful together that's going to inspire people. And if this is romantic, this could literally be you guys following your soul, listening to your heart, embracing, moving towards it, because that's what you're supposed to show. That's what you're supposed to bring to the world, this soul deep connection. Okay. So let's see what we can get. Right out of the bat, you guys never play, Virgo. Never. Okay. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. I love that, because that's true. Like, I mean, you literally, like attracts like. The more fun you have, the more you're truly living, enjoying your life, and also loving and pouring into yourself, the more likely you are to attract people that are going to do the same. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I love that, because I just talked about the separation, how if there's issues with abandonment, things like that, they come up into play, and literally they throw you into that position in order to get on your knees and pray, in order to seek divine healing, seek growth, seek your spiritual enlightenment. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So you've overcome. My soul advice is don't get in your head about this. Do not get in your head about this. Don't let yourself block something beautiful from coming in. All right, Virgos, that's going to be it for your September. I hope you guys have a fantastic week ahead, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Love and light.